Good morning, everybody. How are we all? If you're watching right now, or if you're watching in the future, I am just scoffing down my dinner, which I left till 10 p.m. because I'm very silly. But we are here to play some word games, as we always are. Apologies for my hair, it's a bit out of control, isn't it? Wow, just looked at myself on camera. Hope, wherever you are, whoever you are well right now. Now let me get myself organized, as I quite often am not. And let's get up the things we need to get up. Okay. All right. Wordle. Wordle. Warm up with Wordle. We like to warm up with Wordle. That's what we do. Hi, Sarah. Thanks for joining. Good to see you. Hope you're having a good night. I'm eating ravioli. Spinach ravioli. How's your night been, Sarah? Your soup turned out all right? Make a lot of it? Lots of leftovers? Let's try soupy. Nope, it's not soupy. Let's try later. All right, we're very grey. You're studying? All right, well, let me know if you want me to talk about incisors, and I can make stuff up. We are down to I as the only vowel left over. Maybe like mimic. I don't like reusing the M, but I don't know. You have 3 models at your desk. Is it you are the orthodontics. The orthodontics. Is the scary patient tomorrow? Hope you don't mind me talking about this stuff on stream. Let me know if you do, and I won't talk about it. Hey Rhonda, good morning. Thanks for tuning in, as you always do. Yeah, enjoy your day at work, and thanks for listening. Just Sarah and I, very, very intimate, but yeah, hope you have a good day. Stay safe. I am trying to figure out what this word is. Maybe like icing. Oh no, the I is right there. We've only got one I, and that's the only vowel in the whole word. So maybe something like, is ching a word? Our second letter must be I. Sure. Yeah, I'm on hard mode, so I can't put the I in the middle, but that's another good guess. It's very strange that our only vowel is there, and then we've got to put in 3 after it. Maybe like NCH, Finch would work. Winch might be right. No. Cinch? Is that all it can be? Cinch? Don't think it can be anything else. And if it is, yes. Yeah, well done. You got it as well. We just barely got there. Struggled our way through. But we did get there. And that's a win. It's a reluctant win, but a win nonetheless. So I'm gonna do the Semantle Junior. Let's try cinch. Not awful. Grab, run, throw. Run's pretty good. Car, blah, bike. 6 is pretty good. I think that's the best Semantle Junior I've ever done. Um, that was about 8 seconds, I think, from start to finish to get bike. Yeah, pretty good. We got car and then we went to bike. Good job, us. If only the Semantle were so kind. I'm going to celebrate with some ravioli. Anyway, let's do the Semantle Senior because we got the cinch. Thank you, Rhonda. That was pretty absurd, wasn't it? Thanks for listening in. Let's see if we can do it again with the Semantle. Let's start with bike and cinch. Run, lead, politics, car. Wow, cars? Pretty good. Train, engine, window, mirror, wall, door. No, unfortunately, we haven't been able to, excuse me, get 8 or 6. No, 6. It was 6. Let me not undersell myself. But we'll see how we can do with the Senor Semantle. Don't know if you can chat, Rhonda. Don't chat if you're driving. But if you did, have you done the Semantle today? And if you have, how did it go? Drive, driver. Nouns looking pretty good. Balcony, phone, desk, window, door, bed. All of these hanging pretty good around 27-ish percent items in the home. Let's try a few others. Maybe we are in a different room. We started but haven't finished it. Alright, well, I hope I don't spoil it for you. Or if I do, I hope it's entertaining and worth a spoiler. Um, Still not green. 30 is quite a high target to get your first green. Grass, garden. We don't seem to be. Oh, maybe we are outside park. Flower. Part of a flower. Stem, petal. Maybe a tree. Branch, nest. Second, sorry. Flower, flower, flower. Bee. What else would you associate with a flower? Bloom, spring, life, green, um, sun. You only got a tepid word. Oh, we definitely seem to be a noun because all of these common nouns are very high similarity, if not in the green. I'll try your word infant just to see how it compares. Yeah, about similar, isn't it? Uh, Hmm. Heath, spade, road, a road right, paint, gnome. Bit specific. Flower, garden, toilet, window, shed, tractor, um, hmm. You are a little confused. What about this type of flower or a material like a metal or a diamond? Wood. No, it don't seem to be a material. We don't actually seem like we are in the garden, even though those are our best so far. But where else could we be that we haven't tried yet? An office. There a bouquet? Florist? Good guesses. Cupboard. It's up there. Pipe. Drain. What? Pipe. Sewage? Cable? Cable's just a pipe for electricity, isn't it? Outlet. Pipe. Drainage. What do you associate a pipe with? Like a cigar? Smoking pipe? Doesn't look like it. It looks more like a drain pipe, doesn't it? Like a weapon? A bat? Gun? No. Pipe. 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 Plastic. Plastic's better than pipe, but metal and wood were rubbish. So that tells me we're probably something made out of plastic, or something you'd associate very closely with plastic. Oil, I would, because plastic is made out of oil. The most interesting fact in the world. Alright, just finishing up my food. Tank. Like an oil tank or a pipe, like a bucket. You're storing water. You're holding. You're holding. I remember we had a game that was bucket, and I was very slow to get it, and other people were much more clever than me. Or maybe it was jar, or it was something like that. Can rubbish. Something like a jar. A door can be a jar, can't it? Container. Great guess, Sarah. Oh, so good. 75. That's not bad. Sorry for the spoilers, Rhonda. Words container. We did it. Not too painful today. I didn't do too badly on yesterday's either, playing by myself. I think 36 to get counting, I think the word was. Not too bad at all. On a bit of a. Well, not. I mean, 75 isn't crazy good, but it's pretty good. And kudos to Sarah for getting it there. Very well done. Very logical path. Very nice way to get there. Rhonda a little bit behind, saying jug. Yeah, wow, you indeed, Sarah. That was like your third guess, wasn't it? Garden flower, tank pipe, plastic. Once we worked with plastic, worked out we were a jar. We were like a bucket. Once we worked out we were like a bucket, we worked out we were a jar, and then container. Look, 7 guesses from there to there, or 17 if you include pipe, which was sort of our first real sort of entry point into the word. You've been cleaning out a lot of Tupperware containers. Well, that's good. I'm sure there was some not so nice things if they were quite old. Let me get out my spreadsheet because I upgraded it. I did spend a tiny bit of time upgrading it. I will put it in this window. And basically I've made it contain every single Wordleverse game. I can hide those two. I don't need to see them. Column. And you can sort of see the ones that I play. I should probably put that in the description, eh? Yeah. Anyone with a link can view. Perfect. Hell, you can comment as well if you really want. I'm just going to put this in the description of this video, if I can figure out which window that was. Is this the right window? I've lost the window. I've lost the window. Sorry. Hope you're keeping yourself entertained while I go a little bit off the rails here. Rhonda, you got yesterday's in 26. That is so good. Well done. Do I remember right? And you work in sort of that industry? Am I right, or am I remembering incorrectly? 26 is an insane score. Just updating the description, save. Yeah, the thumbnail's a little bit not quite right, but I've got the document in there. So, I know Rhonda's busy driving and Sarah's busy studying, so I'm just going to go ahead and pick something. Ah, you're an EA. Very good. Well, I'm sure you have to do a little bit of that sort of accounting work in there. EAs are sort of jack of all trades, aren't they? You have to do. There's nothing like EA's very valuable to get good ones, and I'm sure you are a very good one. I am sure you are. Sorry, I'm feverishly clicking buttons trying to fix my problems. I want to fix this, but I don't know what buttons to press. There we go. There we go. It's still not very good, is it? It's alright. A little bit lower. There we go. Alright, anyway, I'm going to refer to my spreadsheet that I have up to try and find a game that I haven't done before. Or maybe one. Let's get some revenge on games. Let me find the ones. Whoops, that one's not correctly filled. Let me find the ones that we haven't quite finished yet. Confusal. I've even got the links in here, so I don't have to refer to the Wordleverse, although I will reconcile with that at some point. We're going to do this. I have done the Confusal before. We're going to do it in hard mode. This is the one where every row contains a lie. This is absurdly hard. I need to put this, I need to categorize this. I'm going to categorize this in the brutal space for when I do finally get around to making the videos that I keep promising. Because, wow, you never know what the lie is. You never know what you're going to learn. Oh, why can't I spell learn? Yeah, you do a little bit of everything. Yeah, you have to be very flexible to be a good EA. My sister works as an EA, actually, and she is very good at what she does. Alright. I'm going to try something a little bit funny. And I'm going to try the word learn again and see if it's going to tell us what the lie is. Okay, so can we work? We know that the A is definitely right. Because we've got a different lie on the second guess, which is what I was hoping for. So the lies, one time it was the L and one time it was the E. But we don't know do we know which is which? So if the L was a lie here, then it was meant to be that. Then that makes sense. Because the E was the truth. And then that was the lie. So that would mean that we have a yellow L, a yellow E, a green A, if that's the case. Or the other way it might be is we have that's real, that's false, that's false. So the L is true, the E is false. I'm going to guess the yellows are true. I'm going to try a word which maybe ends in ALE. Let's try like scale. And that should tell us which of the first two ended up being true, based on the information on the L and the E that it gives us in this one. Okay, I've got to. Oh, I don't know why I decided to play this game again. It's so brutal. But I think. Okay, if this was right and this was right. I wish the A was yellow or grey because then we know for sure that these are wrong. These are right, sorry. But the A is green again. So if this was right and this was right. No, it can't be. It can't be that way. Because if that was right and that was right, then that would be a lie. No, that would. If the L being in the first position is right, and the E being in the second position is. E not being in the second position is right, then that would be true, and then that would be the lie. So that does work. Okay, now let's just look at the other way. If they were both right, then one of these could be green, and one of them could be. One of them could still be yellow accurately. Oh, and that's discounting. I'm assuming the S and the C are correctly marked grey. Oh, why did I decide to do this game again? I'm going to put in scale again. Just to see if it gives me something that. No! Give me a clue game! How? How can this row contain a lie and then this row also contain one lie? Oh, unless there's no E. That's the only way it works, right? So if the E was meant to be grey, the E is the lie. Yeah, Sarah's picked up on it. The E's always been the lie. So that E is meant to be grey. So we do have an L. It's either in the second or fifth position. I've wasted 5 guesses because I'm trying to just figure out how this works. So it's either like that, which could be something like flail. Hey, have a good day, Rhonda. Thanks for joining, even if it's on only for a little bit. Appreciate you being there. I'll see you in the next one, Friday stream or Thursday night stream. See you then. Could be something like flail. What does that tell us? What does this tell us? Oh, I think using the double L was really silly, 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 silly. don't know what it means. Don't know what it means. I'm going to try E. No, I don't want to try email. There's no E. Just to make it even harder, you don't get to see which letters are grayed out. But, I mean, so they both can't be. That was meant to be green. Then it would be AIL. No, it wouldn't be AIL because then you'd have both of these. The L can't be in the last spot. If I understand this game right, because the L was in the last spot, then that would be grey and that would be green, and that would be two lies. So the L must be in the second spot. And if the L's in the second spot, then that means that that's supposed to be green. And if that's supposed to be green, then that means that there is an I, but it's not in that spot. I think. I think. So we have an I, and we have an L in the second spot. Unless the game's gotten confused because I've done two L's and it's stuffed up its ability to lie. What's a word which is... You think of a word that's like that format. Hmm. This is hard. I guess the other thing it could be is ILA. But what possible word starts with ILA? Island. Oh. Eyelash. I don't think so. Just wouldn't. I mean, the other possibility is that me putting two L's has caused the ability of the game to stuff up its two lies, because maybe it's sort of put a lie there, and then that's by the time it's got to confuse here, it's gotten confused about what the actual real word is. That L was green. And could that be? In what way? We do know that one of these can't be true. Gloat, Sarah says. Let me have a think about that. No, well, we know that. I mean, I'm pretty sure this green A that we've got all throughout is correct. So I'm kind of keen to keep that one. About like glaze. I'm so confused. I'm gonna go with glaze. Oh, why would I do an E? I know there's no E. Oh, I give up. This is so hard. I'm really interested to know what the word is. Let's just go Grail and call it a day. Loathe? See, I didn't even consider that the L could have been at the front. That I was wrong. The L was. We learned there was no. Oh, we learned there was no E. We knew the L was at the front. We knew. We knew it. This is so hard. Yeah, Sarah, you figured it out, didn't you? If the E was a lie in the first line, then the L would have been right. Oh, there's just so much information to juggle in your mind on this. You'd really need to go back to the start, don't you, and just constantly figure out which were right and which were wrong. But that is tough. I'll try again. We'll have to get it at some point. Um, all right, survival. We're gonna try and get on this one. This is just one of the anti Wordle games where you have to get 5. I think yeah, you had to get 6 to win this, if I remember right. Scoring a score of 7 or more. Far out. That's tough without like redos, undos. Um, I don't know how I'm ever gonna beat this game. How would you get to 7 guesses in this game? The other game's hard enough, and you get undos, and you only have to get to 6 in that. This is really cruel. I'm gonna cheat and Google things like 5-letter words with 3 E's. And I'm gonna put one of these in. Because I need all the help I can get. Blee. We've already got ourselves in all sorts of trouble. There's only one letter E only one time because we put in multiple E's. Maybe using multiple E's isn't as clever as I thought. Um, is slows a word? Just want to use at least one double letter, but I'm not really sure how to. I don't. Close is probably just the word, isn't it? I was kidding when I said it was probably just the word because it could have been So many things. Clove. What else? Sure, it could have been more. Chode. Chore. Um, those. Trope. It could have been 100 things. And we managed to get it in 3. So that's another fail. That is also brutally hard. Wordipede. Trying to get a little bit of revenge. Changing only one letter at a time, complete the chain of words. Well, we did do this one. But there was like 5 daily, isn't there? So we haven't really done it quite yet. Hazel a word? No. Is. Hazel a word? No. Haze, I guess, is the obvious one, isn't it? And then hated and then pated. Alright, let's try a longer one. This is 2 out of 5. Shouldn't populate with the suggestions there. Flies, I guess, is easy. We gotta move that consonant to the second position somehow. How do we get that consonant in the second position? Please tell me. Really? Lies. We work backward from pails. I mean, I don't know how to get that working either. Wow, if the second one is... I don't know about the rest. I might only do 2 of these. I need people in chat to be available to help. I guess you have unlimited guesses, don't you? Oh, I can restart. Okay. Okay, I can restart. You, the second letter and the third letter. Especially 2 vowels in a row. Like, you can't do 3 vowels in a row, so we're better off trying to get the I into a consonant. Is not a word, is it? Liar. Lie. We're moving away, but at least we're making some sort of progress. Really? To flee? You don't like flee? Right. Read? I'm really not very good at this. I guess you go something like Creed. I want to get like a. It says fries. Alright, let's try the fries route. I want to get something like a H in the second spot, which would work with a vowel next, but would also work with a consonant next. Fries can also get you to like cries. But we can't do tries. Or like an S at the start, and then you can put, a C or a H or something in the second spot, which could eventually, one way or another, get you to the vowels. Rise isn't very. Arise? Really? Aries works? Does that help me? Arles? No. That would have been nice. Rise. Eyes. Star and eyes. Hmm. I think A was interesting at the start, but I'm not sure how to actually help. How to actually reverse these second and third letters. Read, rise, crease. Hmm. Wow. I haven't done many of these types of games before, and I hadn't really appreciated how difficult it is to think the right way about solving them. Let's start again. Let's get back up to Playa and have just another little think. Nice, even just to move some of these yellow in the eye, change them to something else. Lead, read. At least that's something different. I don't know. Leet. Leet. Spell leet. Hmm. You are not clever enough. I cannot get a word where I change that fucking vowel. Eat. Well, I've got an A in I've managed to get an A there. It's all sort of meaningless, isn't it? Because I don't know how to. Well, I did say I wanted to get a H in the second slot, and I've done that. I I've just deleted what I had, and I've forgotten what it was, and then I had an idea, but it's all moot because I don't know what I did. Eat, eat. Let would be a good word if that was a word. Hmm. I'm very fastly running out of ideas of how do I get this word? I thought this would be quick. I am definitely not doing any more of these after I get through this one. If I get through this one, just don't know how to move the second consonant into the third spot. Not even very far from where we started, are we? Fried and fleas now. The game's called Wordipede.com. WORDIPED.com. If you're able to figure it out, let me know. Do not understand. Seem to be going around in circles with these words. Read. Load. Maybe the trick is to start the first word with a vowel. Let's go all the way back. Alright, what could we possibly... First word with a vowel. Yeah, I mean, maybe there is a very quick and elegant way that we just haven't thought of to get there, but I just don't really think of how you do this. That was a word that would help me out a lot. At least try to get rid of one vowel. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. How are we going to get rid of one vowel? Liar, you think? Let's try. Oh, Sarah, you're so clever. Oh, it's so easy. It's so easy. Plier. Here I am going around in circles and you're just, oh, it's plier. Well done. You thought about it exactly the right way to get rid of that vowel using a Y, which of course can be used as a vowel or a consonant and then going from there. Well done. I'm not going to do another one of those today because that is brutally hard and I could not think the right way. I'm going to try this one, which was even worse, where you have to offset everything by a number of letters. But I'm going to cheat because I don't want to. I don't want to think, so I am going to cheat. Everything is offset by a number of letters. Last time we did this, YKUOX. I tried to think about it the right way, and I couldn't figure it out. So I think if I can trick Google, it's a spreadsheet, into doing what I want. If I go Y, Z, L, V, and O, P, Y. Do that, and I think if I drag down, one of these is just gonna... You know what I'm trying to do. You not know what I'm trying to do? Just repeating the same letters. We're gonna do this the manual way. So in this game, every letter is offset by the same number of letters. So if that's a Z, for example, that would be an L. Or if that was an A, that would be an M. Is AM promising? AM, W, that would be a Q. So that doesn't work. But it can be offset, obviously, up to about 25. I can just sort of now copy this list, which I plus to here. I want it from U, which is all these ones here. From O, that's incomplete, but whatever, we'll figure it out. And then from Y, figure this out. Because I don't feel like thinking, so I'm gonna cheat. From I, what's gone wrong? Something's gone wrong here. An OP. Yeah, I've stuffed this up. That's supposed to be about there, isn't it? And that should be a J and a K. So there should be a word here. Sorry, it's a bit small, I think. How do I zoom? Dunno. If we look across, none of these are words. Of course they're not. Of course they're not. How can they not be words? Even when I cheat, I can't finish this game. YKUOX. 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 Yeah, offset. Offset. YKUOX. Equascribute. Yes, that's right. I don't think this column's right. Oop. It isn't. I see. I see. I see. I see. Can't even cheat, right, Tom? Come on. ALMN. All right. Your Oaken? Is Oaken a word? I really Oaken a word? What does Oaken mean? Made of timber. A heavy oaken table. I guess that makes sense. Silly me. A heavy oaken table. Well, I'm going to give myself +1 for that. Where's my thing? +1. We're up to 69 completed. Go me. That's the special word. That's the special word. Let's do the Loodle, because it's only Sarah here. It's Wordle, except it's lewd. So we can do words like booby. That's why not. Horrible guess. 2 repeat letters. That was, Sarah says no, Tom. Sarah, it's just us. It's just us. It's okay. No one will know. No one will know. Boozy. Well, that's not. I mean, I could, but it'd be a waste of a guess because we'd be repeating all those letters and then doing that. Or are you telling me I shouldn't have played Booby because it's too late? It's done. It's done. Um, let's try another word. Hey, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere with our lewd thoughts, our lewd words. Um, ticks, is that in there? Six. Licks, 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 licks. Dang, I was really felt good about that word. Lits? Wow, we're not getting much luck. I don't want to have to play this game again. So we better just get the word. Could be double S at the end. No, it can't be double S at the end. We've proven that theory wrong. Brig's a word? Briggs? Briggs? I don't know what a frig is, and it's useless! I can't even think of a word now, let alone a lewd word. Maids? I guess that might be lewd in a way. Not in your dictionary. Yeah. Awids. Avids. Yes. Alias? No. Adios? No, no. Knock this one out. Whims? Really? I thought that's what the thingamabobs did. I don't know. I don't know what it can be. Mames? The Swiss of the Swiss lewd? We couldn't use S's anyway, so that would have been um, a waste of a guess. What's a quim? Plural of quim. Largely archaic British term for vagina. Why, Lady Chessington, what a remarkably illustrious quim you have. Someone in Bridgerton, probably. Let's never play this again, but we can at least give ourselves a plus. Oh no, no, no. Plus there. That was the right game to play on 69, I think. That was our lewd divergence, which is now lewdly diverged from. So that one's now Y. Why do I have 2 copies of this open? Where is the R? Which one, other one did we do? Change the letter one time. I'm gonna guess this one. That's really hard. Oops, that's difficulty, and that's fun, which I pulled from the other sheet. Difficulty, fun. What about the evil Wordle? We stuffed that one up, but the evil Wordle's not nearly as evil as it says it is. Or is this a different... I think I might have done the wrong evil Wordle, but let's try it anyway with close. How does it work? Oh, this is just... I think I've chosen the wrong evil Wordle there. Because that one is just... You just keep playing this until you... There's a lot of ones that do this, but you just keep playing this until it forces the answer, which I'm doing suboptimally, by the way. I know. Wifer. Wife is not a word. Someone who wifes. Wider. Tom. Kida. Kida. Is Kida a word? That gets us a few mores. More. Biger. Rigger. Jiva. We can use up the giver. Wow. it's been, it's been quite it's been quite tough on us. I'll give it that much. I'll give it that much. But I'm determined to at least get through this one. There we go. Fiver. Fiber. Fire. If, yeah, I'm not being very clever at all. 12 guesses. I reckon that can be probably done in about 5. And that wasn't the game I was planning on playing, but, you know, the other one I don't really care about either. So we can get another +1 there. What about the curdle? Guess the cheeses. We'll never be able to beat it. No way. But we're going to try. We're going to try. Guess the cheeses. Oh, is this one of the ones where they stop making it? I don't see anything. Yeah, it's broken. It's broken. I'm going to change this status to broken. Can't beat it. In fact, I think that deserves a 1 fewer played, although my numbers probably don't really align. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's supposed to be 7 more. things sort of went off, and I never got them back. Let's try geo words. Can we get the geo word? It's just Wordle what places, isn't it? Isn't it? So we just need to think of places like Perth, like mate. Oh wow, it's just accepting any old random junk I put in. Greta. Oh, it doesn't have an E in it. Ruta. Wow, you can just put in anywhere, any letters you want. Well, I like ML. Lito. Writer. T. What's AIT? We know. Oh, Haiti. Haiti, Haiti, Haiti. Well, we've done this one. We've done this one. Alright, that's enough revenge. That one's kind of boring, isn't it? But we get one more completed mark there. I'm going to just go ahead and do the dowsel because I want to do the dowsel. And as it's so quiet here tonight, I will finish stream on that one. So we're going to see, can we get it? Manageable 54 guesses. That's actually quite low for the dowsel. Well, they've updated the interface just very mildly. Why is my window not very good, Tom? Sort your stuff out. Oh no, I don't think they did update the interface. I just think my window was not quite right. Oh, and this isn't right either. Tom, what kind of awful stream is this, mate? Scroll up one. There we go. Good, good. Bike. Garden. Heaven. Wheel. Rain road. It's doing the shaky thing again. Just make it smaller, Tom. Stop the shakes. Rain, crane, plane, plantain, bottle, desk, carriage. Carriage, really good. That's surprising. Sweet. What would you relate with a cabbage? Crane, not too bad on letters. Plane. Rains with an S. Worse on letters. Okay, that gives us something. Phase. Sorry, looking at the letters first. Carriage, carriage. Horse and flower, Sarah says. Horse. Oh, I was right on horse and carriage. That was a good call. It's 7 away, but it's rubbish on the letters. What's another word for horse? Steed, mare. Like a rider, a saddle. On the saddle. Cowboy. A jockey. What else would you relate to a horse? Racehorse? Yeah. Stirrup. Pony. Donkey. Donkey's better. Foal. What's an animal like a donkey? Zebra? Camel? Yeah. Oh, Sarah, you're on fire today. Thank it all that you're here. Camel. Well done. I don't know how you just went straight to camel, but you did excellent there. You did excellent on the Semantle as well with container. Insane guess. Absolutely insane. Got that pretty early as well. Well done to you. I'm gonna call it a short one. Might cancel these Tuesday night streams. They're not woefully popular, as we can see. I probably should get off my backside and make some more content. But now that I've got my spreadsheet, maybe I can be motivated to do that. Thanks for playing, Sarah. Appreciate you being here. And if you're watching after the fact, then click a like, leave a comment, let me know how you went on today's games, or let me know if there's any games you want me to play. And I will see you next time. Bye for now.